it's alright. You know I die sometimes.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix, brought to you by Night The Fix here on Newstar 93 FM. The Fix comes to you courtesy of A-Bar Restaurant and Lounge. A-Bar, more than just a bar. It's your boy Nara here with Ari. Big up Javi, big up DJ Burns, big up on our productions. Right now, those special guests, he not the building.
I mean.
Craigy T,
Ribbit bomb skang.
formula of TOK, he not the building.
Yeah. You want some more?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Ribbit bomb skang.
Where's this going? We're gonna scatter
enough,
off
man.
or
Anything you want.
Yeah, man. Bless up,
Welcome.
Craig.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bless up.
Respect,
First
man.
of all, congrats.
Yeah.
You know,
Big
like
up.
a
Big up,
real
big
black
up, big
man
up, big up.
doing it out here.
Yeah, man, straight.
Yeah.
Enough. Hold on. Big up to the whole of the real black man them who are do it. Big up to the whole of the man them who are do it. You don't know, straight across the board. But the black man them in general, because we're not normally seen as people to do those things. You know what I mean? So
What
big
is
up
this
to the
if
man
we're
them.
talking about?
Marriage, getting engaged,
alright.
securing a future.
Be clear.
Make it, and it's not so much about the marriage alone in itself, you know. It's about the movement towards a family, you know what I mean, and raising and building a family. That is really the thing. You know?
True.
Yeah.
So you talk about it, but me not ask you yet.
Yeah.
So you've been with her for a while now. 6 years, I heard.
Yeah, man. It's about 6 years we've been together.
So
now.
why you choose to do it and
Well,
That platform too.
no, man, I knew I was going to do it from a long time ago, but you don't know. I have to make sure the timing is right, and you know, it takes time to do certain things. You know what I mean? Ring off it by this and this have to do. You know what I mean? But
did you spend did you follow the rule? But you have to spend like save up 5 salaries.
Well, when my life not really operate off a salary
Yeah.
still, so I couldn't really follow that rule still. But I made sure that it was representative of the woman at the time.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, put it that way. Then.
So you set a date?
No, you know, I don't set a date yet still. No, but now I gotta tell no one no set it either.
You just need to pop up and married?
Yeah, man. We'll furnish people with pictures after. No, but the thing is, you know, I definitely chose the public platform for a reason, though, because like is a situation where I wanted to make it known to people in general and you know, people who see me doing my thing publicly, that you know, this is a woman that I love and this is a woman that I intend to spend my life with. It's just a thing I want them see that level of commitment, because them not see it after, as I say.
They say it's years they don't want to do it though. Did they break up with TOK, expedite the process? I said, alright, I broke up with TOK now that we can
No, you make it sound like I'm there with the man. That's
a weird question.
Yeah,
I
that's
broke
kind of
up
creepy.
with them, man, I know,
But-
so we can do that.
No, man. I never have nothing to do with that. I never have nothing to do with that at all.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna ask more like for the
But it's interesting doing because being in a group like that, especially for so many years, is kind of like a marriage still.
Yeah,
We're not gonna call it a marriage still, but it's similar. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely a level of commitment, and the group was together for 25 years. So you know that it's a serious thing. That's why I mean earlier. Wait, must make you ask a question again, and we can just go in.
Just go
Alright, so earlier you asked me if we were still friends.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, the friendship between the members at TOK kind of done a long time. We've been brothers for years now. We've been brothers for about 20 years now. After the first 5 years, it's not even friend anymore. So even right now, like, we don't really talk to each other now. But me no wish bad for nobody. There's no animosity there. There's no ill will, no bad feeling, no bad mind, hopefully. You know what I mean? None of that, not dead. So, you know, everything, we're good.
Yeah.
Wow. How was the individual journey been for you so far? Trying to
Sweet.
establish your brand.
Sweet. I tell you, it's like everything. I love everything. Like, even the trials and the tribulations of being a new artist, so to speak.
Really?
It feel-
Craigy T, a new artist?
Is that
No.
serious thing? No,
Yeah,
man, it's
just
just
because we've heard them speak about it.
Yeah, man, and-
Individual, it's like you have to start over.
yeah, man. No, definitely, man. Definitely, man. For sure. It's just that my will just a little bit different from, you know, the regular person. Like, I'm very, I take joy in small things, because I don't know if you notice, but like, I'm really excited to be here. Like, no, serious thing, but on a serious level, like, I love it. I love the fact that the music that I'm putting out now coming from a deeper place, because when you're with 4 people, you know, it's 4 different emotions, 4 different vibes, 4 different visions, 4 different personalities, right? So when a man have a deep desire to do a song a certain way, it might not coincide with the other 3 people and feelings or vibes. So when him do film 8 bars, when the other person spit his 8 and then the chorus come in and it's not him sing the chorus, it might go in a completely different direction from the direction that he had envisioned before.
Right.
So it's not wholly and solely his. You understand? Even if it was his idea first or whatever. But now the music that I'm putting out is me. And I like it. Worse people have moved to it. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy that you said that you're a young artist. Because I'm like, well, I mean, you have more, resources than the typical young artists or new artists would have, you know, connections and I guess
definitely.
money too.
Well, definitely, yeah. I definitely have more connections and the network is larger. However, it's so interesting to learn because the business changing. The only thing that remains constant is change. So everything changed constantly. You know, there was a book that I read called "Who Moved My Cheese" one time where they had some rats and they used to feed them cheese from out of one door, and then one day them just moved the cheese, and there are 2 rats that never moved and they were still waiting for the cheese to come through that first door because naturally people are just until them dead. Like, so naturally people are just resistant to change, but I've always been welcome to change. So if me not see no cheese, yes, I'm just gone. You know, I'm hungry. So I just want it. So that's how I am. So like the day after I found out, and I said that specifically, the day after I found out that the group was no longer together, me good, me I do my thing.
Yeah, you said that weird too. You found out, like,
I found
it was the group consensus
right,
that
exactly how I know. Hold on. Alright,
We're gonna let together no more.
Hold on, I got show you exactly how I know say group mashup. See? God, that is the thing why more time them not like my comfort. I speak frankly, but really and truly, like there was a weird argument or heated discussion. I wouldn't call it an argument really, over in our WhatsApp group one day, and 2 days after that, I got a call from a radio personality, and they were like, you know, yo, one of the guys in the group just called me and say, yo, him a doing solo thing now, and you know, him a go up on him own because him have things to do and family for feed, so him not really pre the group, him a do him own thing. If she must run the story. And I said, well, you know, you can't really ask me if you run the story. It's not my business. Of course run it. You know what I mean? It's the first I hearing about it, but I'm not gonna say don't do it because he came to you for a reason. So I'm not gonna stop it. So I'm gonna say run it. And it came out, and then an next man over here said, well, if you want to do that, then me I do this, and the next thing you know.
Yeah.
You know,
that person that was Flex, though.
The first person, yeah. I can't call the name, but there's no need to.
So how you liking the journey? Okay,
how I liking the journey, the solo journey.
Yeah.
Sweet man, I love it, man. Like everything, like reconnecting with people, building new relationships.
The hard thing, because if you're encountering the hardships.
No man, whole heap, man. My God, it's
but
the same thing.
You're TOK, former member.
Let me tell you the first thing. For me learning of this business years ago. I want to tell every artist this. Get over yourself. It no matter. You could have named anything. You still have to fight the fight. Same way. If you not fight the fight, you're not going to make it. And I saw it go. Nobody not owe you nothing. Go feed. If you want it, go feed. And if you don't go feed, you're not get it.
So like to give you, for your songs to be played on radio.
All of them think there's a problem, man. And I wouldn't even say it's a problem, you know. It is a matter of reconnecting. With the people, because the crop of DJs is completely different, you know.
It is.
And the way how them play is completely different too. So you can't just sit down in your little bubble now and feel say you know everything and just put up music and say, oh, a boy if I play that, or I'm not play that. You can't. It don't make sense. It don't make sense because furthermore, the new crowd what them playing the music for that they already have a intuitive idea into the market with. You will put out your song and even if them play it because of you name you. The market now move to it.
True.
So it don't make no sense.
From what I've heard so far, your music don't really sound like it's for
in a sound dating.
It sound like it's for the tourist board. Like for people who want to come Jamaica. It sound like a song where they
man. I want song you hear, man. Go man.
From that song,
alright, I don't think they were going to.
It's all like you would have played in a movie where somebody that travel go. Yes, in Jamaica.
Hold on, stop. Say that again. More say that again.
It's all like could have played in a movie.
Stop. Say it again.
That movie.
So that go again.
It's all like you're playing a movie like when I'm travel go.
Call in the morning, man. Just cool about that. Yeah, but like that.
The music play,
yeah, but like that.
So it's
that's what you want.
But like that. Me have some work hard playing a Lion King. I'm good.
What?
I Lion King I come back. I just
Speak it
did.
into being, yeah.
I just did.
Yeah.
I just
If
did.
it work, me I gotta start speak everything.
No, I'm a firm believer in
Yeah.
word sound power, and I'm a
Mhm.
firm believer in your thoughts manifesting into reality day in, day out. Like
Wow.
that is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm gonna try my best to stay positive at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not perfect, but you know, I keep positive.
Yeah. But as well, Nara say your sound different. But like how you and you said that yourself that you don't mind change, you love to change.
Love it.
So like how have you adapted to the sound now? Because the sound changed 25 years ago from what you started out to now. Like how are
Alright.
you adjusting to the change?
You see, that is the thing now. You know, I'm not good with pinpointing things like that. You know, like I feel it. You know, so like I can't say. Yo, I changed from, you know, single syllable rhymes to double syllable rhymes, or I changed from, you know, 1/8 to 1/16 to 1/32 timing. Like, I'm not going to bid that in depth and tell you, but, you know, I know when something feel right and something feel like it fit in. You understand? That specific song was a song done for, Platinum Kids, or Paul Platinum in New York. New York. So big up Platinum Kids if you not listen. You don't know which I know him and listen because I'm a general that. But yeah, man, so it was done for a specific reason and to reach a specific market. And it a reach.
That reggae song, that reggae vibe.
Yeah. And it's dancehall still, you know, but it's like a
More
it's
reggae.
like a cool dancehall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because now is the sound is really like melodies. Like me and Nara have the discussion
man.
that really and truly now for sound. For music now, it's more like sound and the syllable, like pop. You know, like people like that, you know, versus actual lyricism and words and.
But at the same time, still, you know, I've always tried to make music that will stand the test of time. Still, so you know, even though you know, I at times I will keep my music light, I still want to make sure that you know, I do things what can wake up certain feelings in people. Because like if you listen to the words of the song, like I say, I feel alive. And I know I'll die sometime, but not tonight. You know, so it's basically saying that, you know, okay, fine. Things there and things might go bad, but at the same time, I focus on this. You know, so it's just a different perspective.
And you're also a producer.
Yeah,
Yeah. See that you produce music for other people.
Yeah, man, I put out a couple of things. I produced a lot of my own tracks. I did No Space, I did Number One Girl. I did One More Song, which is a collaboration with myself and Taurus Riley. I put out a rhythm recently called No Apology.
Right.
People like Beanie Man, Hawkeye, General Degree, Dario, Kenny Smith, big up Kenny Smith anyway, that like those people were on the juggling. And you know, it's a joy working with.
Do you prefer producing or artists? Being the forefront artist.
No, I prefer. All right, I prefer being an artist. I prefer the studio part of being an artist, but I love production. You know what I mean? But stage is not my first love. Studio is my first love.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't like performing?
No, I do. I like performing. I like people.
Okay.
So like, I like to go out and meet people and interact and you know, engage the audience. But like the stage itself is not really the thing. Like if I could have a small crowd here, so and beat the desk and DJ, me I prefer that.
So you did perform front Japan like millions, thousands of people.
Alright, you see, alright, that's the first thing what people for know to like
because you're huge in Japan.
In life,
right?
yeah man, huge. But you for know there will be things that you'll be afraid to do, you know. But most of the times, that fear is signifying that is the direction where you need to go. Like you must never make the fear cripple you.
True.
You understand? So feel it, acknowledge it, and just go and move same way. You know what I mean? It's hard, but that the first step is the only hard step. After that, it gets progressively easier.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Were you frightened when you knew
Yeah,
you
man.
had to venture out on your own?
Let me tell you a secret, man. First of all, I never envisioned myself having a career in music. Secondly, I would never, if anybody did ask me if I would be a solo artist, I would have never said yes.
So I didn't want to before.
No desire. La.
Yeah.
La. You know, anybody, if you follow me closely on IG, you'll see a lot of the farmer posts, a lot of the older posts, I should have said. Like it have a whole heap of cooking and stuff. And like I explained to somebody last night, so the reason that I did food and nutrition in a high school was because I know I was doing law and I would have to go Barbados, go study. So, so I know I would have to know how to cook or, you know, or get food poisoning regularly. You know what I mean? So I just learn how to cook. No disrespect to the food that Barbados, but they don't know.
So you never really envisioned yourself to be an artist and a solo?
No.
So when you had to do it now?
All right. In prep school, the first thing, the reason why I joined the choir is because the choir master told me I couldn't sing. And we just wouldn't accept it. Yeah, the girl, I'm like the dep of the choir. I need to dep of the choir. You can't tell me someone can't sing.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
That don't make no sense.
A lot of sense.
nah, man. All right. You see,
Somebody say you
youth, let me tell
cannot sing, and then you're like,
nobody can't tell me what I can and can't do, man. No, nobody's opinion of me is my reality, man. I do my thing, man. Alright, like my youth them now, like my youth them at home now, like can't, when I use can't in the house, none at all.
That's a bad word.
Yeah, man, when I use that word at all. I don't believe in it. You know.
Awful.
Or as if I can't murder that. No, you're gonna murder that.
You can.
Oh, okay.
You
You
can.
just should not.
You shouldn't. Maybe. but there's no such thing as can't still.
And I know that you've been healthier. Because you. I remember the one of the stories I remember about Craigy T is that him run from town to Elsha.
I walked,
walk.
Yeah.
You still had them crazy
from Manor Park Plaza to
you stopped doing them
Fort
foolishness
Lyons
there?
Beach. No,
really?
sir.
From Manor Park?
Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, that was the end of my whole no cars for Lent movement. I gave up cars for the 40 days and 40 nights.
And him ride bicycle.
I ride my bicycle and walk
Yeah,
for the 40 days and 40 nights. But that is just a little insight in my personality still. Like I don't believe things should have power over me. You know what I mean? So if I feel like, alright, like if today more go somewhere and is a vehicle me can't go, I just have done with vehicle for a while. Clearly me addicted.
That was one of the sticking points when I did broke up to free. Because the man must say, we need to reach X place. And no, I ride my bicycle good.
I thought man. I tell you a
I
thing.
flex it for real.
I tell you a thing. When me did I ride my bicycle, you're sampling up. You what is
Like
it?
to say, the man say, our bicycle, I ride good. All I want to that the man.
I want to tell you, say, when me did I ride my bicycle, me reach everything early. Because me have to left 2 hours. It take me 2 hours to reach everything. All Hollywood, me ride going up, brother. Yeah, man. It take me 3 hours to go up and 15 minutes to come down.
Right? It was up where's Hollywood again? Where there?
Up in the hills, I said,
Yes.
man. Blue Mountain side.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That far, geez.
Yeah, man.
I might have to take that regimen.
Yeah, man. 3 hours to reach up, 15 minutes to come back.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say, sorry, this is even day or not. I feel like Craigy T have the look that was most like foreign woman have a Jamaican man, like whether them want to come at the island and have a getaway with them. Yeah, the youth or so. I feel like them.
Locks and little muscle and thing, you know.
Predator looking, brother.
Predator never look good. No, we don't feel happy for that. No.
Me eat her so much.
I want to tell you, so only a girl just ate him too.
Yeah, I just say, no, man, I need to forget myself, right, to free.
No, but you still into fitness too, and
no, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Fitness is a way of life still. You know, your body's your temple still if you take care right. If it's even, but it's not so much about like lifting weights and them thing there and running marathons and things. It's really just being healthy, staying active. A body in motion likes to stay in motion, so you just have to keep moving. And that's how life got to. Always keep moving forward, no matter what happens. It's always a move.
And separate apart from, doing a solo thing, also branch off, do several other things. You host daytime.
Man. Yeah.
You're supposed to be on Judge at Rising Stars.
I was a judge on Rising Stars for 3 years, I think. I had 2 or 3 years. Yeah. And then I did daytime live. I'm doing daytime live now. So, big up to the daytime live.
Wait, I thought you were just like a guest host. So you're now a recurring host?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Well, once I'm in Jamaica, I do it every now and then.
Okay.
But I'm on the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a one-time thing. I thought you were a guest because you wanted to propose, and then I see that you met Les Brown, the motivational speaker. So I thought that was just like a one-off thing. Oh.
Yeah, that was a weird thing, man. Cause like he's one of the people that have been motivating me from a long time.
Powerful, man.
Has been motivating me for a long time, and he actually singled me out. Like him say, "Oh, Craig, there's something special in you." I want to talk to you. I like me one, but on God and him and him son backstage.
After the show?
After the
Date
thing,
and
and
night?
we were talking, I must say, like, boy, you know, he thinks that I should speak because I have a story to tell and I should tell it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so exchange email addresses and stuff with him son. So, you know, I don't know.
I said that might be next career, man.
Yeah, well, you know, at the end of the day, it's very important to me to be able to encourage and motivate people. Like, I really love that. Like ever since, like basically used to cuss me about it all the time. Like, I always see the best possible version of people when I deal with them. So sometimes even if I get burned by a situation because of a specific person over and over and over, it's like, me not really just take that as anything. I still deal with them like, you know.
So,
I mean, after a while, you chop them off still, you know, eat that, but still, you know what I mean, at the end of the day.
You don't have them up in there?
No, definitely not. No,
but
that,
no,
me keep me down the space.
Yeah.
so members of TOK will be at your wedding.
No. No, my wedding going to be private. No, my wedding going to be very, very, very
Not
It's not
private,
invited.
but it's not just going to be to the show. No, you're going to have guests there, right?
a few.
And they're not going to be.
I don't think
What
so.
kind of war this?
Nah, man. I don't know why, man. Is that, yo, what if people say them things they don't understand wedding, you know, wedding, no, normal something still.
I know, but
Less the better. Man.
Okay, but I don't know what that's
like 10 people, but oh god, they're like 4 plus 1, so that's 8.
Yeah, man. Mad. No, but I think so. But I think so. Well, Flex not live here. I don't know if Alex would have come if me invite him. I'd have to ask. I think so.
The man hardly goes anywhere. But from what
me not really to go to need a still, but
Yeah.
we'll make a one appearance every now and then still.
But then still perform at some shows. That's what I get
Yeah,
to
man.
understand.
Yeah, man. We did Colombia a couple of weeks ago. We still perform every now and then.
That must be one awkward plane ride.
Not really, you know. As I say, you know, we're not close, but we're cool. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get a whole long conversation and chatting and laughing nowadays, but you know, we're good. We're civil, and when it's showtime, the connection is still there. The chemistry is still there.
Wow. Okay.
Bike life.
Bicycle. Lad.
Big up though, Craigy T
Yeah.
for passing through.
Yeah, man. Maximum respect, man. Hey, Burns, I want you to play one for me before we go. There's a song named Walking Aphrodisiac on Law Rhythm. Because I youth named Nara text they put me on. So we're a player artist. We're a con artist. Let's see what I say.
So wait, quickly, one last question though. Like you're thinking going to do an album soon or?
I have an album
Yeah.
finished and ready. It's just
Okay.
that I'm setting the platform for it now. The album
Okay.
is called One. It's the number of new beginnings. It's the number of singularity. So I specifically chose that number, you know, to represent that.
Okay. So you're having an album, like you know when you want to release it before the year's through?
No,
Or?
no. I'm not going to make any commitments like that because, as I said, I want to make sure that the buzz is right, and then daily are coming up with new material that I bounce out another song. So, you know, a song come up and it better than that one, and it's in the same vein, so I just bounce out that one. But at any given moment, once the buzz is right, it's ready.
Tell people them where them can cop the new music and how them can follow.
Craigy-T.com. That's CRAIGY-T.com. Everything that I say, you'll find a link and a connect to everything that I say. But if I Instagram, Craigy_TOK. If I Twitter, Craigy_TOK. Craigy T Vivo. Facebook.com/the official Craigy T. Just search for Craigy T on YouTube, apart from the Vivo channel, and I have another channel there as well. So, you know, we just have to do the thing. That's a move.
Enthusiastic young Craigy
Yes,
T.
sir.
Young artist
We like that.
Craigy T.
We like that.
People catch Craigy T in the latest Predator movie. As well.
River the bomb scared.
Yo, people, at Craigy T, it's a fix.
We've reached the end of the interview.
Or survive, whichever.
Or survived. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe using the logo button over there. And please remember you can watch all the other interviews over there. Follow us on all social media channels at Nightly Fix. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to drop a comment telling us to go suck our moms as well.
Or call you a batty boy.
Whichever floats your boat, whichever.
Whichever.
Yeah.
Bye.